Daily, there are over 1 million public commuters who board a public vehicle in Nairobi. Among them is Brenda Mwencha, a fourth-year economics student who uses them to get to a school located in the outskirts of the capital.
It's around 30 kilometers a day, and the fare I spend per day to and from my university is around 200 shillings at maximum, but the fares keep fluctuating depending on whether it's peak time or not peak time.
Public transport vehicles in Kenya, commonly referred to as Matatus, inject over 50 billion shillings to the national GDP annually. On a given day in Nairobi, there are over 40,000 Matatus plying the routes.
We've had improvements in terms of order and proper investments and structures that would allow investors to come in and place in their money. Investors initially were actually subject to abuse, and what you'd get at the end of the day or just remains.
Early this year, the Ministry of Transport proposed the ban of 14-seater Matatus to enhance the use of bigger passenger capacity vehicles aimed at decongesting the city.
I think they should be decongested, maybe if not removed completely from Nairobi. Maybe they should find a place, a reserved place that will at least reduce the traffic jam in Nairobi.
The minister, gave an order that the whole country transform, which was very, very difficult. And I'm happy that after we gave the recommendation, the minister reluctantly allowed investors to import vehicles that were of 14 passenger capacity.
The government has tried to see how best can we also think about either bus rapid transport systems, which the Ministry of Transport is now currently working on, where we will set aside a dedicated lane for buses, which can be able to move people quickly.
As a measure to accommodate vehicles and the bulging Kenya populace, the government has embarked on 19 road construction projects at an estimated cost of 24 billion shillings. The projects are underway and hope to be complete by the year 2018.
The last 10 years, you've seen a tremendous growth in the road, in good quality road network being improved in Kenya. If we pick the Thika Road alone, which was a 4-lane, both sides highway, now it's 8-lane in total, 4 lanes on both sides, plus of course the service roads that are serving the communities living next to the road. That alone has created a major impact in terms of what we call time improvement for people moving from, let us say, central Kenya to Nairobi. It's much faster, it's much more clearer.
Kenya's current road network covers about 190,000 kilometers. The Matatus comprise of over 50% of the vehicles on the roads, making them heavy users. The Roads Board is extending a collaborative arm to the sector so as to partner in road maintenance.
Building good roads is our job as the Ministry of Roads, and we've done our job. But now, managing the road usage in terms of the passenger service vehicles which ply through these roads requires to be implemented. All the players, the police, the Ministry of Transport, the education sector, to come in.
Good roads actually will make a country grow in terms of economic activities. And we don't say that fare are determined by our roads. Of course, one thing is that there would be some fare hikes if the roads are very bad, because the maintenance costs go up.
Of great concern are the 10 lives that perish daily on the Kenyan roads. According to data from the traffic police, 85% of the accidents are caused by human error and 5% by poor roads.
The road crashes that we are seeing right now means that we need to address education on our drivers. They need to understand that even if you've got a good road, you still need to keep your safety below the right standards. You need to make sure that your passengers are tied up in. You need to keep to your side of the road. You need to stop overtaking.
Okay, all passengers, they must have belt up. We have to go slowly, like this is one of the lane. So I urge all the Matatu drivers to drive slowly and take care of the passengers.
With this sector being a significant contributor to the national income, commuters such as Brenda are hopeful that the government will keep the promise of continuous improvement of public transport in Kenya. Reporting from Nairobi, I am Laban Cliff on Serio.